Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Blazing Persuasion. Today, the only thing I'm going to do is my morning routine on how to get this back popping. So, before we move on, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell so you're notified whenever I post a new video. It's that easy. So, first thing we're going to start off with today, water. Water. So I'm currently 5, almost 6 weeks. Tomorrow will be 6 weeks post my big chop. And I'm learning so much just by doing more research on YouTube. The funny thing about it is when I first did a big chop back in 2016, I watched a lot of videos back then too. And a lot of them weren't really doing, I can't say, like, it wasn't the type of hair that they were doing was not my type of hair. I've been struggling to find the videos with my type of hair. I can't tell whether it's like 3B, 3C, 4A. I don't know. I'm still learning all of that. So, and then my son's hair, he's been growing his hair out for almost 2 years. And I do have a video of his hair growth journey over the past year and 10 months. You can go see that video. And his hair is completely different than mine, like complete opposite. So I believe that my hair is high porosity and his hair is low porosity. His hair is kinky curly, more in the 4 range, and mine is somewhere in the 3 range with loose curls. So yeah. But when I did my first big chop, my curls were a little bit like this. I didn't really let it grow out much before I started messing with it, before I dyed it, before I started playing in it. You can go back and watch my hair growth journey from my first 2 big chops. Actually, it includes the 3rd big chop. But yeah, the 3rd big chop was a little unnecessary. The 2nd big chop never should have happened because I should have wanted my hair to be natural. But at the time, I think once it grew out to a certain state and I couldn't figure out what to do with it, you know, my go-to was a bun. Yeah, I wasn't doing anything with it, and I was not doing my research after the 2nd big chop enough to figure out products that I could use in my hair. I just started buying whatever was on the shelf. There was not a big line for black hair care products. I was not shopping on Amazon a lot at that time. So now that everything is different and COVID happened and I had more time to sit and watch videos and dye my hair again, which I dyed it blonde. I dyed it from black, pitch black, my hair is black, to a like a bronze. It went bronze. I didn't want to go bronze, but that's what it did. And then I bleached it on top of the box dye. And then I added a purple Adore Me like a day or 2 later. So my hair was stringy and fried. I did think about doing a transition because I just didn't want to cut my hair. But just trying to do my hair and then seeing the new growth starting to come in after about 4 months, because I believe I did my last dye or bleach February the 8th. And I decided to cut my hair May 18th. So I give it 3 months since I did my last dye. It's been 4 months since then now. So anyways, I'm gonna talk and then do my hairstyle at the same time. So I'm just gonna spray water just to get some moisture in there. I am using warm water. So I did get up and warm my water up before I put it in my spray bottle. And I'm just gonna spray enough to get it wet, you know, not damp, just so I can get my fingers in there and just kind of rake these curls back out. Now, last night I did use a new product. I did post a video. I didn't post a video. I recorded a video on my other camera because it just died. Otherwise, I was gonna do this morning routine along with that one. I still might combine them, but I'll probably just break them up into 2 different videos. But I did use, I can show you the products that I used. So I did a deep conditioning hair mask. I do that once a week, every Sunday. And yesterday was Sunday, so I couldn't miss doing that deep conditioning. I just like to keep myself on a schedule, and I've been doing pretty well for the last 6 weeks. So I did use the Cantu Gel berry treatment mask. And when I do my treatment masks, I usually sit under my hooded dryer. My hooded steamer. So I'll put this in a generous amount all over. Then I sit under the dryer. I put a bag over it yesterday. I normally do not put a plastic cap and sit under the steamer, but I did last night, and I sat under there a little bit extra longer. So instead of 15-20 minutes, I sat under there for 30 to 35 minutes. And then, oops, I'm dropping butter. All right, so after, and I completely forgot a step because I'm trying to use the LOC method. I actually took the oil part out. I'm gonna start not using oil as much as I do. I don't know, I just want to try something different and see how that feels on my hair, because usually if I put oil, and the only oil that I use is black castor oil, and I bought one of those huge bottles on Amazon, and it's lasted me a 1.5 years. So I'm not gonna go buy new oil. I have that, and then I still have some little bottles. It's probably one I dropped because I just placed everything over here. But it's a little bottle of black castor oil with the snout on it, so then I can go around and get the roots. So that's what I was doing, but then I was, doing this in my hair, rubbing my scalp, and then my hands just feel greasy. So for now, I'm not gonna do that, and I'm gonna see how it feels after today. So I put some water on it. I sat here and talked a little bit, so I'm gonna put some more. All right, so then I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Cantu curling cream that I also put. So I put the curling cream second. I'm also using Cantu curling cream. And I'm just gonna take a little bit because a little bit goes a long ways, and I'm not doing like a full head. I did all that last night. So I'm just gonna rub it, make sure it gets on my ends, and then I'm gonna try to get in there and make sure it gets in the middle. So I did pull this little piece back and twisted it. I just want to see, I want my hair to go this way, or do I want my hair to go this way? I don't know yet, but I do want it to go to the side, and I want it to fall forward. So I have to train my hair to do that. I'm noticing that's what you gotta do. So I'm gonna grab a little bit more and get these sides over here. Now, I still need to clip the blonde tips. Even though I like it, the color, I like how it mixes up the color. These blonde tips are dead. They're not doing anything for me. They're not curling. So I am waiting it out. I'm gonna get a little bit more and get this middle part because it just feels a little bit drier than the rest. And I'm gonna add some water. I'm gonna get this middle. The middle of my hair is thicker than the hair around the front and the hair around the back. This crown part is super thick, has a different texture. I can finger curl these up here, which I love doing. I have a habit of doing. It's a bad habit now. But I can finger curl these, and then when I get to the back, even though it's longer than the front, and I've measured it, it's longer than the front. Finger curling it, just difficult. And I want to be able just to do this, rake my hair, and have these curls pop instead of sitting here trying to finger curl every little strand. I'm working on that, and this is why I'm working on different products to see what works for me. So far, I do like the products that I'm using. So I'm using this curling cream, but I was supposed to put in a leave-in after. Normally, I put my leave-in in the shower, so that's where my actual bottle is at, and I completely forgot about it when I did my night routine. So, see if I have another one here, but I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Cantu leave-in. Be right back. All right, so this is the Cantu leave-in that I use. For some of this, I'm gonna do the same like I did with the last one. Just grab a finger full, a little bit, not a whole lot. Get the tips. Get some more, a little bit more. Get these sides and the back. And I'm just raking it back and forth, trying to get some type of curl pattern going. And with the back growing out longer, it's just a weird. I am at an awkward stage because it's not so easy for me to just do a wash and go. It's not that hard, but you know, I gotta put some work into it, and I'm used to just putting it up in a bun and going, you know. So, all right, so I'm gonna add some more water before I go in and add this Cantu Gel. So this week, all Cantu products, trying to see, like I said, what works for me. So that's what we're gonna do. See what my hair likes and see what my hair doesn't like. Because she has a mind of her own. And yes, it's a she. It's a she. So, Cantu Gel. Now, I have the regular kind. No, I don't have the regular kind. The regular kind is the original item, no, the green bottle. And then another kind has a red top to it. It's the red bottle, I don't know. And then I picked up this one. This one does not, to me, does not make your hair crunchy. But I also was not using it generously like I've been watching other people use in the videos. So today I'm going to try it generously, see how it comes out. So I'm gonna grab a big blob of it. Again, I'm just going to rake it lightly before I go in too deep. Rake it lightly. See this blonde piece? What you doing there? What you doing there? Nothing. You're straight. Nothing. Like, you're holding my whole curl back. You might get cut this week. Trying not to do my trim yet, but these blonde pieces are just sticking out. So it's, yeah, more rake, shake, shake, shake. I was watching this girl do her whole tutorial, you know, I'm all juiced. I'm watching her videos because her hair texture is kind of like mine. And she's, you know, she grows her hair all out, and I'm just watching all of her videos, and I'm all just excited about the different stages. And then she cuts it all off again. And I was like, no. But, you know, I feel like once your hair gets to a certain length, you know, it's a lot to deal with. Once it grows out, you know, it's a lot of maintenance. You really have to care for your hair in order to make sure it just looks healthy and maintains its look on a daily basis, or, you know, as much as possible, if not all the time, you know. You're gonna have your lazy days and you just want to wear a scarf and not show your hair. That's fine. But yeah, she cut it all off, and I was like, no. And she did this like 2 weeks ago, so now she's behind me in the hair growth journey. But I hope, you know, I'm gonna keep watching her videos because, like I said, her hair type is kind of like mine. Interesting. So I'm gonna spray some more water, and then I'm gonna add some more gel. Then I'm gonna add my Denman brush. It's called a Denman brush. More gel. Rake, rake, rake.